Well, good morning. Here it is. It's Friday. We've made it to the end of the week. We're almost to the weekend. Today is March 24th. We're in a week of this last of March being over, and it's hard to believe. But anyway, hope you had a good Thursday. Hope that you were able to get the things done that you wanted to get done. And again, even if you didn't, again, God has blessed us with a new day, a fresh day, and hope that you're able to take advantage of the opportunities that God gives you on this Friday. As we head to the weekend. This morning, I want to share with you a devotional entitled Counter Cultural. It's kind of hard to say sometimes, but anyway, the ancient city of Ephesus was known for its wickedness. And, Angie and I had the privilege of traveling to Turkey. It's been over 3 years ago, I guess. But anyway, we got to see the ruins there in Ephesus of the old city. And, the capital, which was capital of the Roman province of Asia, and it was a busy commercial port at that time, although water is quite a ways away from there now because of silt and, many years of erosion. And, it's just, a lot of things that scientifically can explain that, but I'm not that smart. But Ephesus was an affluent area at that time. It was also the headquarters for the cult of the goddess Diana. So thousands of prostitutes in the employ of the temple of Diana, they combed the city. They would sell, their bodies to draw people to the temple, and generate revenue and promote worship of their false, goddess. Many believers in the church of Ephesus had come out of a very dark background. And you see, in their culture, prostitution and immorality, there was a way of life. Yet some who were professing faith in Christ had returned to their old ways of immorality. And some had never left it, to begin with, to be honest. Writing to followers of Jesus living in this, sex-obsessed culture, the Apostle Paul, he said the following in Ephesians chapter 5, verse 3. He said, "Let there be no sexual immorality, impurity, or greed among you. Such sins have no place among God's people." Now, Paul was saying, hey, stay away from immorality, adultery, and covetousness. The parallels to our culture are really obvious here, if you think about it. I mean, it's clear that we, too, are living in a sex-obsessed culture. I mean, you see it everywhere. You see it on TV, everywhere. I mean, you don't have to look very hard. Yet God is saying to us as believers today, he's saying, as my children, as my beloved, as those who bear the family name, wherever you go, stay away from immorality. That's what God is telling us today. Listen, I thank God to every Christian man and woman who is standing their ground in this wicked and adulterous generation that we're living in. Listen, I thank God for husbands and wives who are saying we're going to remain faithful to each other. And I thank God for each family that has drawn the line, around their home saying it stops here. As followers of Jesus Christ, listen, we should not only avoid the very sin of immorality, but also avoid, anything that would bring us remotely, close to it. That's so important for us as believers in the church today. is to try to stay as pure as possible and allow God to help guard around our families and guard around our marriages and to live lives of purity as best we can. With God's power, we can do it, because our world needs to see the truth. Our world needs to see the truth of God. And so anyway, I hope that encourages you this morning here on this Friday. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Remember, as we're going into the weekend, if you find yourself, close to Hydro, on Sunday morning and you need a place to go worship, we would love for you to come and join us at Hydro First Baptist Church. We'd love to see you. But anyway, remember, Angie and I, we love you guys, and we're praying for you. And Lord willing, I'll either see you on Sunday morning or Monday morning if the Lord allows it. Anyway, God bless you.